But you, hey, my lies are recorded.
Mm.
My lies are recorded. Why you saying all this? Hey, everybody. Look at y'all. Coming on in, piling on in. Hey, family. Don't forget to close my door when you come in. Y'all know how it go. Hmm. I see everybody seem to come on in, come on in, come on in. Gonna see it. Y'all hear y'all uncle in the whisper in the background whispering, "Go dog." Y'all know he sent my I always close the door.
Go dogs.
Y'all don't forget to close the door. Hey John, I see you been missing for a while. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's like go dogs, babe.
Number one, I know for sure.
uh, hey, hey, is that Mr. Neil I see? Is that Mr. Neil I see? Y'all, is that Neil or am I tripping? Maybe my eyes are a little thrown off. Let me know. Am I tripping? Oh, okay, John. Neil, where are my pictures? I'm asking nicely before I go in on you. Where are my pictures? Hey, sweetie. Don't be talking to no. Don't be talking to nobody else in the family, Neil. You hear me? You answer my question. Where's my pictures? You did not post me. You saw, oh my gosh, just lying. Thank you, Casey. You see the lives. I told you, here you go. Here go the lives. You posted them really. Cause I haven't seen anything. I've been watching my Instagram all day. So you gonna lie? You gonna lie? Cause I know your waist trainer should have worked by now. We've been talking about these pictures in last week. I know you done did your pull-ups and your window curls and all that good shit. He's to my right hand of Jesus, auntie. You know what? I'm finna check and see. If I don't see him, I'm finna go in on you for lying. Two. Like, how you gonna lie? Two. Oh. You got your merch today? Yes, please send me a pic. Thank you so much. Oh, I greatly appreciate it. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. Let me see if this little one. Hmm. Mm. I don't see nothing, Neil, with your lying ass. I knew you were lying. I don't see nothing. I'm looking at my Instagram. I don't see anything. Mm-mm. No notifications. I've been tagged in nothing. Nothing. Mm-hmm. So now what's your excuse? Hey, Chastain. What's your excuse now? I'm just wondering. What's your excuse? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah, cause you know you ain't tagged me in them. That's why you ain't responding. You trying to hurry up and do it with your slick ass. I knew that's what you were doing. I know that's what you're doing. Hey, everybody else. Neil is being real slick right now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. He don't went quiet cause he trying to go ahead and yeah send me them pics real quick. Y'all, we got us a new family member. Welcome to the family. Mine's 820. You will be in a story time as well as have a personal welcome from me on the community page. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. Your cousins and everybody else have welcomes coming in for you. So thank you so much for joining the family and welcome. Okay. So okay, we finna get ready to get this thing started at in like 8:10. We're gonna go ahead and get this started. So um yeah. So y'all know I went on live Sunday and picked out uh you didn't see a request. They're gonna make me punch him in the face, y'all. Yeah. So yeah, just a few quick reminders while we wait on the rest of the family come in. Do not forget to like the live. Don't forget to like the live when you come in. Yeah. So yeah. So just a few things. Um just a few things. We will be so tonight's live I will be drawing a name for someone to um get a reading from Kim. So that will be happening tonight. Also, I will be drawing names for the gift that I showed you guys in the Sunday live. Um Not you been a member for a month and 3 days. You see it. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. So we will be it's about 2 months. I'm so proud of you, Sasha. 2 months, girl. Yeah, so I will be drawing a name tonight for someone to receive a personal stop doing that. What is you doing? For yeah, so I will be drawing a name tonight for someone to receive a personal reading from Kim. Um After my first story time that will be happening. I will be doing that every story time until the end of the week. So on Monday, I will be drawing a name. On Wednesday, I will be drawing a name. And on Friday, I will be drawing a name. And these are for personal readings. But on Saturday, I will be doing a live with Kim on live so she can give some of you guys some readings of your own on live. So yeah, and for the replay gang, so basically tonight, the person I will be picking tonight for the live or for the reading, um, all of these will be members. The names that I'm picking from will be member names tonight. Wednesday night will be replay gang members names, and Friday night will be non-member names. So that's how the drawings are gonna go. And then on Wednesday night, I will be doing the drawing for the item that I showed on Sunday for you guys. And Saturday, we will all go live so Kim can read some of you guys. Read for some of you guys. So, not Kim had you in tears. Like, she could do that, man. She could do that with the stuff she be telling you, man. She could do that. So, yeah. So, yes, we all gonna beat you up because ain't nobody seen them pictures, honey. Ain't nobody seen them pictures are missing. What I'm gonna have to wait on? I'm gonna have to wait for you to have children, for your children to have children, for me to get them damn pictures. Look at my great granddaddy in his AF gear. Like, really? Really? This is what I'm gonna have to do? Thank you, Sade. I'm gonna have to wait for your damn children to have children to get my pictures, Neil. Cause this is retarded. This don't make no damn sense. Like I shouldn't have to hunt you down for no fucking pictures. Really? 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 All the waist trainers in the world can't get you a snatch that you trying to get right now. Like God, like what do we need? What do we need? Like I'm you keep saying go look. I'm telling you, dear, you want me to roast you because you just keep sending me to this empty ass Instagram page with no pictures from Neil. With no pictures from Neil. I'm gonna square up. We gonna square up. I'm telling you, we gonna meet up somewhere in the middle, and we gonna square up about these damn pictures. Cause I shouldn't have to go through all this. I shouldn't. Watch now. Watch when your other family members follow directions, watch. You're gonna be like, God, I could have did that. Yes, you could have did that, but you didn't do that. So, oh, I don't see anything. He still got me just checking for nothing, checking for nothing. I can't with you, Neil. I really can't. Like, all the waist trainers in the world can't get you as snatch as you trying to get right now. Like, goddamn. Like, what more do you need? Need a sweat belt? Like, what do we got to get for you? Like, what do we got to Amazon your damn way for me to get my pictures? Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. You are the most. Like, thank you, Lakeisha. Y'all, we got us a new family member. Welcome, reality, to the family. Welcome, reality. You will have a personal welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name being put into a story time. Yes. So we're about to get ready to start story time because I can't with Neil no more. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Like all the waist huggers in the damn world, and I still can't get a picture. Like, oh goodness. Mm-mm. He make my elbow itch. He just get on my oh. Everybody else, please follow directions so we can show Nia how it's supposed to go. Cause he got one more time. He got one more time to take them damn pictures over there and he not. And I'm gonna catch a flight. I ain't even lying. I'm gonna catch a flight right over there to slap the sleeves off his ass. I ain't even playing. Like, I hope you are buffed up. I hope your arms are tight as shit. Like, all the working out you've been doing to get in this damn outfit, really, really, you should be busting out that damn shirt like the Incredible Hulk by now. All the damn push-ups and everything you done. Like, look, now you talking about what's my IG. So clearly you ain't been sending these damn pictures. Oh, it's China Dolls 29 near. It ain't changed since the first time. It CHYNADOLLZ 29. Hold on. Let me say it again for the ones in the back. China Dolls. CHYNADOLLZ 29. If you don't give me my pictures, I'm gonna come over there and peel your muffin cap back blue. Like, slap the sideburns off your ass. I can't keep playing with you, Neil. I can't. I can't. Thank you, Deborah. I can't. I'm telling you, man. You trying to get the sideburns slapped right off his ass. Playing around with my pictures. Shouldn't have to go through this. Kids would have got the pictures to me faster. I could have asked your nephew to take the damn picture. He'd have got it to me in like 24 hours, less than 24 hours. Here you is, still dancing around saying last weekend. Auntie, I'm waiting on the weekend. I'm waiting on that good sunlight. God damn, it didn't rain. Where's the damn pictures? Thank you, Annette. Like, where's the damn pictures there? Yes, that's exactly how I feel. Oh, talking to you about it. Oh, that's exactly how I feel. About I promise you that's exactly how I feel right now about waiting on my damn pictures. Oh. See, these be the family members that stick out. Cause they do hard head shit like that and just make me always remember you ain't gonna be the one to follow directions. So I always remember Neil. I always remember Neil. Cause he never followed directions. Ever. Oh, goodness. Okay. I, I can't. Okay. So I guess we about to get ready for this story time. If you are ready. Oh, goodness. Make my elbows itch. I promise you. Oh. Okay, so I got a whole post with the tag, everything. Neil, send me your Instagram name. I see I'm gonna have to investigate this shit. Send me your Instagram name. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to investigate. Cause clearly. I ain't ignoring people today. I'm just at Neil ass today. I told y'all last week it was gonna go down like this. I let y'all know this ain't nothing out the new. I told y'all this is exactly how it gonna go down. And everybody acting all brand new like they ain't remember. Y'all remember. Y'all remember. I told y'all I'm gonna get in their ass like a tight pair of drawers if I ain't get my pictures. And this is what I'm doing. I'm not ignoring y'all. I'm just getting into his ass like a tight pair of drawers. Thank you, Tay Baby. So I put my cash app up there to top, y'all, so y'all can see it. I think if you look in the description, you'll see my cash app too, and my email for my PayPal and all that good stuff. Okay, but yeah, we finna get ready to get started for this story time, my good people. Just to let y'all know, the 15% off on all sales in the merch store is lasting until the 13th. After the 13th, the stuff will go back to regular price. Won't be no more 15% off. So run up on it while you still can. For all those who came in late and is standing in the back and can't hear me, please like the live. I would greatly appreciate thumbs up the live. Y'all know how it is. Close my door when y'all come to my house because we don't like bugs nor trolls. So thumbs up the live. And we can go ahead and get this first story time started. Y'all know y'all get three, yes. Y'all get 3 stories tonight. So I went on live Sunday and chose the people that were going to be in these story times. So the first story time that's going down tonight is going to include Che, the Sky Kid. I'm pretty sure she's on here. Che, it'll be Miss Danielle. It'll be Barbara, who we are calling Barbie, and Zion, baby Zion. So I hope everybody on here has heard their name or, their relative name or no, Cam, it's 3 tonight. It's 4 on Wednesday. So when I get done with this first story time, I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing for the first person to win their reading with Kim. Everybody say hey to Kim. Kim's here. She's here, everybody. So everybody say hey to Kim. And that's who's also going to be doing our story time on, we're going to be doing a live Saturday. And we're going to be giving some readings out to the family members on Saturday on live. So you guys join in and see if we can get you guys some stories, get y'all some readings done around here and find out what's in your future. Is it love? Is it happiness? Is it marriage? Is it an ass whooping for Nia? Who knows? But we shall find out on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, so I got my little names and stuff in here that I'm going to snatch out a name for tonight's drawing. So here we go with the first story, you guys. Here we go with the first story, you guys. So, like I said, Danielle and Barbie rented a cabin in the Lake Lanier area and decided to enjoy all of Lake Lanier's amenities. They went everywhere they could possibly go that Lake Lanier has to offer. So they got there on Friday. Friday when they got there, they decided to go out to eat, hit a couple bars, came back to the hotel, had them a good little sleep, got up that morning, ate breakfast, decided they was gonna go to shoot golf, a couple rounds of golf, and then when they got through with golf, they was gonna hit up the water park. So they got done with golf. They goes to the hotel, get dressed so they can get ready to go to the water park. Here you go. And they come downstairs with their stuff ready to go to Lake Lanier. So when they get downstairs and put their stuff in the car to get ready to go, they overhear a lady on the phone, and she is like arguing with somebody about how late they are, why they ain't got there yet, it's not right, you're supposed to be here. So she's having like this big argument out, on the phone. So, of course, Danielle and Barbie overhears the conversation, but it's not their business, so they don't get involved. They get in the car, they get ready to pull out, and just as they get ready to pull out, Danielle looks over and see a little boy standing with this lady while she's arguing. He got the saddest look on his face, like he just couldn't wait to go, but now he's not going to be able to go. And Danielle told Barbie, look at the baby face. He's so sad. So Barbie sees his face, and she tell Danielle, ask the lady, do she need a ride? Because of course they heard her on the phone talking about how she was waiting on somebody and they never did show up, and how they was gonna be late and the park was gonna close. So Danielle rolls down the window. She asked, "Excuse me, miss, do you need a ride?" And the lady was like, "No, I'm fine. We're fine." She was like, "Well, we heard your conversation. It sounds like you guys are going to Lake Lanier. That's where we're going. We have no problem with giving you a ride. Do you want to ride?" And she, the lady's like, "No, we're fine." She hangs up the phone. She like, "No, we're fine. We'll be okay. We'll just figure out something." And Danielle was like, "It's no trouble at all. I mean, y'all going the same way we're going, so it's no issue." So the baby looks up at her and he like, please, mommy, can we just go? So she like, okay, fine. They get in the car, and Danielle and Barbie was like, I overheard you on the phone, and it sounded like you was, in a pretty tight spot. So we more than happy to help. So she was like, thank you so much. You guys are lifesavers. Oh, and by the way, my name is Che. This is my son Zion. Today's Zion's birthday. He like today's his birthday. So of course Danielle looked back and she's like, happy birthday, little man. And Barbie's like, happy birthday. How old are you? And he's like, I turned 6 today. So Shay was like, yeah, we came down here for a week so he could spend time with his dad. But his dad has been working so much he ain't been able to find time for him. Hey baby, he ain't been able to find time for him, and we've been trying to get out. We ain't been at the hotel since we've been here. She like, we just been in the hotel, and this is our first time getting out. And the only reason we probably really getting out is because it's Zion's birthday. So she, of course, Barbie and Danielle was like, yeah, well, things happen, and it's a good thing we ran into you. So now he can have a good birthday part, a little good birthday. And Che was like, you guys are a lifesaver. I greatly appreciate you guys helping out. I really didn't want him to be sad on his birthday. So they pull into Lake Lanier and park and everything. Everybody get out the car, and like, of course, Zion is pulling on Che's arm. He's like, let's go ride the slides, let's go. And Barbie screams out, she's like, hey Che, if you guys need a ride back, we'll be out here for a while. Take my number down, and if you guys need a ride, just call and let me know. If we aren't gone, we'll give you a ride back to the hotel. And Che was like, okay. And she took down the number, and of course Zion is still pulling her, let's go, and she like, thanks you guys, as she's being pulled away by Zion to the water park. So of course Danielle and Barbie, they go down to the lake area, make them a little pallet, sit out, chill, people watch and all that good stuff, enjoying the sun and everything. And then it started to get late, so they was ready to go, and they got their stuff together, made their way to the car. They get to the car and they notice that Che and Zion's not at the car. So she's like, where you think they at? And Danielle was like, maybe his dad showed up and came and got them. Maybe they are okay. They okay. And Danielle was like, let's just go. And Barbie was like, you sure? Because they didn't have no way back. And she was like, yeah, I understand. But she said she would have called us if she needed anything, if she needed a ride back. And she didn't call. So I guess everything is fine. Let's just go. So they sit out there and wait on the car to warm up just to see if Che and Zion would come out of the water park, but they never did. So, of course, they didn't have Che's number to call and see where she was, so they just had to leave it at that. So when they get back to the hotel, it's a big police presence out in the parking lot. So they come in, they see all the police out in the parking lot, and they thinking, okay, maybe somebody has, gotten their car broken into, or somebody's car has been stolen. So they park the car, they go on into the hotel. When they get into the hotel, it's a big presence of police in the hotel in the lobby area. And, they just talking. And, of course, Danielle and them was like going on upstairs to their room, making jokes about how safe the hotel is. And, all these damn cops running around. You wouldn't be able to steal a towel in this bitch right about now. All these police running around. So, they making jokes about how funny, how the cops are there and how safe it feels into this hotel. So they get up that Sunday to get ready to leave. They pack their stuff up, get an early start. They get up, pack their stuff up, go downstairs to get ready to check out. When they get downstairs, they see one of the cops is still there, and he's talking to the manager. So Danielle and Barbie goes over to the counter to get ready to check out. Danielle asks, are you guys still serving breakfast? And the lady's like, yeah, we're still serving breakfast. Just go on in and, you can go ahead and eat. So Barbie, started checking out. She gave her the keys and everything. She was like, so what happened last night? The reason the cops were here, it was a lot of cops when we came in last night. What's going on? And of course, the lady at the front desk was like, oh, it's nothing to be worried about. Everything is fine. It was just an issue, but we took care of it. Everything is fine. She brushed it off. And Danielle was like, no, it ain't fine, because there was a whole lot of police out here. And the lady just looked at Danielle and she was like, well, breakfast's going to be ending soon. So I suggest you guys just go ahead and run in and get y'all something to eat before they end breakfast. Okay, so they goes in, Of course, whispering to each other like, why she ain't want to tell her? So they go on in and everything. They get their little plates because it's like a little buffet. So they get their little plates and they going on down the buffet line, fixing their food. And at the end of the buffet line, they see a maid and a janitor standing there talking. They like talking below their breath. Not for everybody to hear, but they standing there talking. And of course, when Danielle and Barbie gets to the end, they just eating their food and they listening. And the maid was like, "Did you hear what happened last night?" So of course, when Barbie and Danielle hear that, they instantly get to leaning and pretending to still fix their food, but they listening to what's going on. And the general was like, "No, I just know when I came in this morning, it was a lot of people, a lot of police outside, and what happened?" And the maid was like, "Man, when I came in last night, it was a lot. It was just I don't know." And he was like, "What happened?" And she was like, "I came in last night like I normally do, started my shift. I got my little cart so I can go upstairs and do what I need to do." She like, "I got to the third floor and I got off, and it was a weird smell when I got off the floor. When I got the elevator, it was just like a really funky smell." She was like, "And I just walked on down the hall, and, I was going on to do my job." And she was like, "All of a sudden, I get ready to walk past these two rooms, and the smell just hits me so hard in the face." She like, "It made me vomit." She was like, "It was so bad, it made me vomit." And I ran downstairs and, notified management because I didn't know what was going on. I felt like maybe a toilet had bagged up in that room or something. There was just poo all over the floor and stuff. So she called when it got management, and management came upstairs and they opened up the bedroom. They opened up one of the rooms on the right, and there was nothing. And then they opened up the door on the left, and woof, all they could feel was cold air, and this rotten smell hit everybody in the face. Everybody in the face. So she goes in with the management to see what's going on, and they find a naked girl that looked like she had been beat to death. Eyes were swollen, face was swollen, could barely even recognize who the woman was. Management threw up time he seen her. He couldn't do it. So they called the police. The police came up. She was like, they couldn't identify the lady. They said apparently she was checked in on a false name or something like that. And she was like, when the police got up there and checked out everything, they noticed there was a rental car key on her dresser. So they got the rental car key and they went downstairs, and she was like, "You wouldn't believe what happened." So of course Barbie and them about to fall over listening so close to what she got to say, but they still looking at each other like, "Girl." And she was like, "Girl," and the cops went downstairs to see if they could go inside the rental car and find any identification for the lady, because it's a rental car. So it has to be some type of identification on some paperwork or something in there. And they said, she was like, they went downstairs and they opened up the car and they found a baby in the car, still strapped to the car seat. And instantly Barbie threw up. She just threw up like all over the place. Of course, the maid and janitor, like ran over there like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And Danielle is just like, "No, no, 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 no." Like she's just, "No, no, no, no. That's no, that's not right. No, no." So of course they trying to help, you know, they trying to help her, get up. They trying to help get everything together. Like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And Barbie just like, "I just need to sit down. I just got really hot. I just need to sit down." So they sat Barbie down. They told her they were gonna get her some water. The janitor went to go clean up the spit up or whatever. And Danielle sit down and she's like, Barbie's about to break down. She like, "That's her." And it's like, "No, no." Danielle was like, "No, no, that can't be her. That can't be her because we were with her yesterday. That can't be her. If it was her, then she wouldn't be smelling already. Like that when a person smells, they got to be there for days." She like, "That couldn't be her or Zion because they were just with us yesterday. So get it out your head. Don't even think negative like that. That's not her." You know what I'm saying? So Barbie's trying to calm down, but she just know it in her heart, like, "We couldn't find her yesterday. She didn't call us." And then you're like, "Look, calm down. You calm down. You overthinking it. It's not that serious. You overthinking it." So they, of course, Danielle and Barbie just like, "I ain't even got no appetite at this point. Let's just go." So they get up, they grab their stuff, they getting ready to go out the door, and a policeman stopped them. And he says, "Excuse me, ma'am. Do either of you know these people?" and showed them pictures of Zion and Che. And Barbie just broke down. And Danielle is like, no, that they look like some people we know, but it couldn't possibly be the people that we know. And he was like, what do you mean? She was like, because yesterday we went to Lake Lanier and we seen a lady and her son that looked just like these people right here, and they needed a ride to Lake Lanier, and we took them. So it's impossible that it could be them. And he was like, well, did you find out the lady's name? Did you know her name? She was like, all she told us was her name was Che, and that her son name was Zion. And he was like, yeah, that's what the hotel people was saying, that, when they took food up to the room, that's all she would introduce herself as is Che and her son is Zion. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Danielle was like, so what are you saying? You're saying that's them? And he was like, pretty much the hotel staff has identified, the people as being Che and Zion. And now that you're saying you seen someone with that, that looks like this by the name of Che and Zion. So it's pretty much, the same person. We just looking for a real name on the person, because nobody has a real name. Everybody only has what you just gave us. And Danielle was like, no, 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 that's impossible. Because, like I said, she was with us yesterday. And the policeman looked at Danielle and he said, ma'am, I'm sorry to tell you, that's impossible. This lady and her son has been dead for 4 days in this hotel. That's impossible. You gave them a ride on yesterday. And Danielle was like floored. Barbie just dropped to the floor in Indian style, and she just like crying, bawling in her hand. And the cops had to help her up and help her to the rental car, and she just sat in the car and she was just crying and just crying like, we should have looked harder, we didn't look harder for her, we should have looked harder for her. And Danielle just like, it's not making sense. It's not making sense. Like, we just seen her yesterday. Like, it's not making sense. They went all the way to the airport the same way, trying to figure this out, trying to figure this out. How could this have happened? How could we have met this girl and her baby? Like, how is this? And then it dawns on, it starts to like click with Danielle. She starts to play the whole day over when they met her, what she was saying on the phone, what she was talking about. And it was like, boom. She said they've been here for a week, and the dad, pretty much the only person they knew here, and he hadn't been here, and she was arguing with. So Danielle is like putting this all together in her head, and she just like, it makes sense that he would be the one to do it. Like, it's starting to click as she at the airport. This is all starting to play in her head, and then it's like it hits her like a ton of bricks. Like, that girl told us we was guardian angels. We were lifesavers. Like, everything just started to play over in her head. Everything that was said, and she's just like, did we help her give her son his last birthday? Like, everything just started playing on her head, and Barbie's just over there like blaming herself, like, we should have tried harder, we should have kept up with them, we should have stuck with them, we should have made them come over there. So Barbie still blames herself to this day. To this day, she still blames herself. She still feels like she could have done something to fix it. Danielle still feels deep in her heart that it was Zion Daddy that did it, even though there has not been anybody apprehended in the murder of Zion and Che. Nobody has been caught, prosecuted, anything like that. So Danielle, really feels that's what happened. She felt so much like that's what happened that she reached back out to the police when she got back home. She reached back out to the police here and gave them all the information that basically she thought she heard when she talked to, Che. Because, of course, the police was like, where's this information? Where's you getting this information from? And she's just like, she told me. She told me that. She told me she came, to see the dad, and he wasn't, and of course, police investigated that information, but they couldn't find Zion's dad. And it was just a lot. And Barbie still deals with it to this day. She still blames herself and felt like she could have did more. Danielle is still feeling like the cops are dragging their fucking feet and grabbing who they need to be grabbing. So, So I guess yeah, they were killed in, well, she was killed in the hotel. Apparently the baby was locked in the car for like 4 days, and I guess died from heat. I don't know. But he ended up being found in the car. She was found in the hotel. And I guess it was his birthday. And I don't know. I guess she just wouldn't rest until she, I guess, gave him his birthday gift or made him happy one last time. So, yeah. But Barbie still blames herself for this, and, wishes she could have did more. Wishes she could have said more or tried to convince them to stick around. And so she still blames herself for it. And no matter what you tell Danielle, Danielle still feels Zion Daddy is responsible for everything that happened. So yes. Sorry it was sad, guys. I told y'all I be getting these sad stories. I be trying to keep the sad stories for y'all, but so yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to piss you off, Danielle. I hope you like the story though. Yeah, so that's who they feel. That's who Danielle seriously feeling her heart had something to do with it. Barbie ain't even considered who could have done it. She just still blaming herself. So apparently, no, did nobody see the baby in the car. Their car was parked like in the back of the hotel, where probably like 5 spaces away from any other car. So if you weren't going to that car, you would have never seen him. And then they said they found him slumped like this. So you would have never seen no head from the back window or none of that unless you actually walked up on the car and looked in the car. So yeah. So if you're just getting in, don't forget to thumbs up the live, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up the live when you come in. I'm so sorry, y'all. That had to be a sad one. I didn't want to give y'all the sad one, but it's the stories that I get, so I have to give them to y'all. I'm doing pretty good. I'm about to get ready to start this drawing to see who the lucky person is. I know, right? It's like over 100 people in this live, and I only see like a few thumbs up. Okay. So are we ready to see who the? Are we ready to see who's Kim gonna give her first reading to? Thumbs up if you're ready to see who Kim giving her first reading to. And if you just joined the live, like the live, please. Thank you. So this drawing that I'm doing tonight is for a reading from Kim on your future or your past or financial or whatever, you would like to get your reading done on. So be careful what you ask for, because Kim is really good at what she does. And you may not like the information that you're getting. So just be careful and open-minded when dealing with these type of situations with Kim, okay? Because she has definitely scared the hell out of me before. Um, so tonight I'm drawing from members. And then on Wednesday, when I do my story time on Wednesday, I'm going to be drawing from the replay gang, which is the people that watch my lives over. And then on Friday, all non-members will be the people that are entered. And on Saturday, I will be doing a live where you can all join, and Kim will be doing readings for some of the family members that's on live. So I'm going to have her on the live with me so you guys can get readings. And hey, you might have some money in your future, a relationship in your future, marriage in your future. You never know. So let's see out of the members who our winner's gonna be for Kim. Kim, are you on here? Where's Kim? Yeah, Kim is real good at what she do. It's just you gotta be willing to listen. You gotta be open-minded with what she says. So okay, so if you're a non-member, I'm gonna post on my page non-member drawing. You just go on my page, put a thumbs up, and I'll know to put your name in the list of drawings, in the list of people. Okay. So don't forget to thumbs up the live when you come in. And let's see out of our members who our winners our winner's gonna be. Where's Kim? I know she in here. 8 o'clock Saturday. Welcome to the family, Soulful Goddess. Y'all, we got us another family member. Welcome to the family. Yes, yes, yes. You will have a personal welcome from me on the community page, as well as your name in a story time. So welcome to the family, babes. As you can see, the family is welcoming you in. And thanks for joining. Okay, Kim is here. So we finna see who this winner is. As y'all can see, I've been shaking this up the whole time. So we finna see who this lucky winner is. Want to draw the winner? Okay. Okay, let's see who this is. So the winner is Parmisa Mobley. Parmisa. Parmisa, are you here? You got to be here now. If you're not here, I'm going to go past your name. Parmisa. Thank you. Thank you, Magenta. You know I got to make it for the fam. All right, Parnisa, come on now. Come on, come on, come on. Where's she at? Where's she at? Is she in here? Oh, she going to be so mad when she watch the replay. She going to be so mad when she watch the replay. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm keeping out the screen then. Should I tell you? Where's she at? Where is she? I don't see her. Where is she? Okay, come on, Parmisa. Going once. I don't see her, y'all. Uh-oh, like it's finna move on to somebody else. Okay. Okay, so you don't think she's here?
Nope.
Parmisa's not here?
Nope.
Oh, she's gonna be so pissed off. Oh, she's gonna be so mad. All right. I haven't seen her either, so it's finna go on. Hey, twin. Okay, here. Yep. So I'm gonna shake it up again. I'm not gonna put her name back in. I don't wanna pull it again. Yeah, I noticed that she ain't been here a couple lives. Kim, they wanna know what's your Instagram. Okay. Let's see who this next person is. Hey, Cassandra. Yes, don't forget to hit that like button, you guys. I know a lot of people in here didn't hit the like button on the live. Don't forget to hit the like button on the live. All right, here we go. See who our next winner is. Our winner is... Oh, I don't even see this person in here either. Oh, Carnova Harris. That's a new member. I know that name. That's a new member too. Oh, I don't think I've seen. Babe, Janika said, hey, she from Athens. Ask Unc, how about them dogs?
Go dogs.
Oh my goodness, Cardova Harris, you're not here? Yes, they're gonna be so mad when they watch the replay game. So Danielle, basically I put all member names in this cup. So it's all member names in this cup right now. And that's how you was entered. So you already entered. It's just Cardova Harris showed up. Cardova Harris, you are the winner, sweetie. You are the winner. And make sure you see it. You are the winner of a free good reading from Kim. Yes. So now all you need to do is hook up with Kim so she can set up a date and time for you to do your reading. So yes, congratulations, Carnova. All right. Yes. But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad if you didn't get chosen because I will be drawing 3 more times. This week, I'm going to draw again on Wednesday. I'm going to draw again on Friday. And if you don't get picked from those people, then just show up on the live on Saturday and Kim will be handing out readings to anybody that's want them. I'm going to have her on live. She's gonna answer all the questions. She's gonna do readings for you guys. So it's gonna be turned up on Saturday. You guys can get your readings done. So if you missed out on this drawing, don't feel bad because you will definitely be able to get a reading done on Saturday. All you have to do is show up and show out like we normally do. So yes, that was your winner. The twisty drawing will be, yes, the twisty drawing only has 15 people in it. So the twisty drawing will be going down on Wednesday after the first story time. So y'all know who the twisty winner is. So yes, Carnova, you showed up just in time because you was about to give up your reading, boo. Yes, she will be reading for non-members as well. So all you have to do is be here on Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern, and Kim will be on live with me, and you guys can reach out and she can just go ahead and go. Cause sometimes when you get with Kim, she just gets messages. They just come through. So she might just call some of y'all because she's getting messages for you at that time, or she may just pick people. However, there will be readings on Saturday. What's twisty, you ask? So twisty is what we call our smoker families. Yeah, because we have our drinking family and we have our twisty family. So I will be giving away something for my twisty family members. So in order to be entered into that drawing, all you had to do was go under the you did? Okay, I gotta see. Okay, so all you need to do is go under the. I didn't see your superstar stick. I'm sorry. All you have to do is go onto the community page and go under the word Twisty and thumbs up, and you will be entered into the Twisty raffle. Look at Kayla. I am going to be starting the shot glasses soon for you guys, so don't you worry.
Already started.
And the night lights. The night lights are officially going out soon. So yes, if you did want to get a night light, you know how to do that. You have to cash out me the money for the night light. Follow me on Instagram so you can send me your address and the pictures that you want on your night light so you can get your night light. No, you have not missed the Twisty raffle. The Twisty winner will be announced on Wednesday. So you have until Tuesday night or Wednesday before story time to get in on the Twisty raffle. Okay? So just to help y'all out on that, so y'all know how that go. Yeah. So congratulations, Carnova Harris, on winning your reading. You collect shot glasses too, yes. So I'm gonna start those. I've already started doing. Can we rectify the situation now? How we gonna rectify the situation now, Neil? Yes, so so yes, everyone, if you're here on Saturday, we're gonna try to get as many people as Kim fill up to doing their readings done. Are there any like Lanier bonnets or face masks? So if you go into the merch shop, we do have the face mask, the LL family member face mask. We have the iPhone cases. We have all of that. So just check out the merch shop, and we have all the LL family stuff there. The slap the sleeves shirts, the self-preservation shirts, the replay game shirts, all that stuff. It's over there. So more okay, so Maureen 85. Okay, so you say you sent me a superstar sticker where on Cash App? Because I don't see anything. It's just post a damn pic. I know, right? Because I can't wait, y'all. First time he posts that pic, I'm gonna let y'all see it because ain't nobody gonna believe he sent it. Ain't nobody gonna believe he sent it. Oh, through the live chat, I didn't see it. It didn't show up. Normally, it shows up when you send stickers. I'm sorry, I didn't see it. See, there's the stickers. Thank you, Deborah. It's already posted. Okay, Neil. Okay. Because you know I'm going to be on live like 2 more times this week. So if I don't have it, I'm just going to roast your ass the rest of the week. So I know I got to get bonnets. I know I definitely got to get some bonnets. Look, he's in my both of them. Y'all be killing me with that. I got to get some bonnets. I'm going to definitely try to work on all that stuff. Y'all just don't know. I'm trying to work on all that stuff. I received a message from someone inviting me on their podcast. Said they're a fan of the LLF family and they would like me for me to come on their podcast and tell some stories. What do y'all think? Because you know I don't make no decisions without the family. So what do y'all think? I don't make no decisions without y'all. You know it's a family thing with us. Family say no, it's no.
Family affair.
Okay, it's a family affair. We do everything together. Okay, okay, that's what's up. They want me to be like a guest on their show for Halloween month. So, right, mons, right, right. So I told them to email me, the information, and we'll go over it as a family. And if we make the decision as a family that that's something we interested in, then that's what we gonna do. If the family vote that shit seems sketchy, then we not gonna do it. It's a family affair around here, boy. Right. Okay. So, are we ready for this next story time? Who's ready? Who's ready? If you're ready for the next story time, hit the thumbs up in the chat. You gotta have your lights off and ready for the story time. If you can't see in the dark, we already know you can't be in the dark. But if you can, get in the dark. And if you're just now coming into the live, thumbs up the live. Thank you, Cynthia. I greatly appreciate it. Look at him like, so, so you guys, don't forget to thumbs up the live as well, so we can go ahead and get started on this next story time. Right, close the door. It's like over 100 people in here. I only have like 80 something thumbs up. Can we get those numbers running together? Can we get those numbers running together? So Sasha, we're gonna be voting because I was invited on a podcast show to tell my stories for the month of Halloween, and they invited me to do it. But we don't do nothing. We don't make no decisions unless we do it as a family. So that's what we're gonna be talking about. If they send me more information about it, I'm gonna reach out to y'all, let y'all know we can vote on it as a family because it's a family affair around here. We do everything together. So family feel like it's sketchy, it won't be getting done. Family feel like it's cool, we're gonna do it together. Yes, Danielle, I'm trying to get some bonnets done. And it's a lot. I'm trying to get a lot done. It's like some black podcast. Um, um, I have to. I'm gonna have to talk to y'all about it. We can figure it out. Okay. It's called. Hold on. Let me show y'all. So I'm gonna show y'all the message that they sent me on because they sent it to me on Instagram. So I know y'all will figure out uh who it is. Or so as you can see, this is what they sent me. Give you guys a chance to read it. Okay, Shay, I'll try to see if I can I'll see if I can add some bigger sizes to it. So yes, see, that's what they got. So what y'all think? It's blurry. Hold on. Is that better? I'm trying to make it as clear as possible. Can y'all see it now? Not they get all the old stories, not the new ones. So yeah, that's what they sent me. So yeah. So well, y'all can gladly look up site and see what the page is about and stuff. If it's something we into, then we gonna do it. If not, then we not gonna do it. So yeah, they said they was gonna send me. I see. That's what I'm waiting on. The information. They said they're gonna send me more details and emails. So I'm just waiting on the email to let me know something. Right? Cause we want to make sure they are not Oscarville people trying to get me to come to Oscarville to do a damn podcast. So yes. Thank you, Tara. Okay. I wanted to be Oscarville trying to come get my ass for telling all these stories. Yes, won't you come do this podcast? And then my ass be in the upper room. Like, what auntie at? She, where you seen her since she went to the podcast? Yes, the badges are changing colors the longer you are a member. Right, Shartavia? I ain't even thinking that. Trying to get me back. No, no, they won't get me. No. Okay, you guys, here we go. Are you guys ready for the next story time? uh oh, you went to get what's okay, say Sweet Tea, you didn't tell me which ones you were trying to get. Were you trying to get the replay game with the TV and the computer or the replay game with the people pointing? I need to know which one, so or padded room, right. Yeah, I need to know which one so I can look get it ready get some more for you. I just didn't know which ones you wanted. I was asking the other night, but I don't think you knew I was asking. I needed to know which ones you was looking for. Okay. So I know, right? Like, okay, gonna be some smoke in the city. Okay, you guys, we finna start our second story time. Yes, yes. The slap the sleeve cups are sold out. Also, they are. Damn, I didn't even know that. Thank you for telling me, guys. I know I can do that when I get off live. I can add some more of that stuff in now. Okay. Man, the cup sold out that fast, real quick. Um, that's been a whole. It's been 1 month and 3 whole days. Okay, y'all better ride for me if anything happen. Okay, so our next story time has Miss Sweet Tea in it that we are calling TT, my Creasy Bear or Creasy Poo who we are calling Cece, and Miss Annette. Yes, yes, yes. These are the three people in this story time. Are you guys here? I know Sweet Tea here. I was just talking to Sweet Tea. Um, where's my Creasy Poo and my Knit Knit? Wait, no, what are you at? Yes, Sweet Tea. They go in there. I granted your wish. They go Creasy. That's what I'm talking about. Gang, gang. See, that's what I'm talking about. All y'all are here. So I hope you guys like the story that I'm about to tell for you guys, okay? So, TT, okay, this all take place in Lake Lanier, okay? Around Lake Lanier area. So, TT was new to Lake Lanier. She was nervous about school because, she moved from a different area to the Lake Lanier area. So she was a little nervous about school. And when she would go to her bus stop, she was the only child that was at her bus stop. Like nobody else was at the bus stop, just her. And that went on for a while. She didn't have no friends in school. Nobody really talked to her. She would get up every day and go to this bus stop, and there'd be no kids at this bus stop, and she'd just be up there by herself until the bus would come get her and she'll go to school. One day she gets up to go to the bus stop and she noticed it's two girls at the bus stop. So she thinking to herself, it must be two new girls here, in the neighborhood that catches the same bus with me. So she goes over to the side, not to bother the girl. She goes over to the side and just, stands all to herself. And one of the girls looked back and they was like, you must be new here. And TT looks up and she's like, yeah, I'm new here. And of course the other girl looks back and she's like, why you ain't got no friends? Ain't nobody standing at the bus stop with you? And TT's like, I guess I'm the only person that catch the bus from here. And the girl's like, no, plenty of people catch the bus from here, but why are you by yourself? And TT's like, I'm new and don't nobody really talk to me. I don't really have any friends or anything like that. So the girls turned to her and said, well, you know what? Don't worry about it because you got friends now. We'll be your friend. So of course TT she was happy. She's like, oh my god, that's so sweet. Like what hall are you guys on? Like what teachers do you guys have? And the girls was like, we don't oh well guys, we got us another family member. Welcome to the family, Shatoria B. Welcome to the family. You will receive a personal welcome from me on the community page as well as your name in a story time. So, welcome to the family, love. I greatly appreciate the support. Okay? So, the girls come over and they ask TT, all kinds of questions, where she moved from, why she don't really have no friends. And TT is just like, I'm new here. Don't nobody really want to talk to me. So of course, they was like, we'll be your friends. So they come over and they introduce themselves. She's like, I'm CC, I'm Annette. And TT was like, well, I'm TT. Oh, okay, well, it's nice to meet you. So you guys go to school with me? And they like, no, we don't go to school with you. Our bus come after your bus. We just come to the bus stop early. So when you get on your bus to leave, then our bus pull up afterwards. So she's like, oh, so y'all are older. Y'all are older than me? And the girl was like, yeah, we go to high school and you're like 8th grade and middle school, but we'll still be your friend. It doesn't matter. We'll still be your friend. So TT was like, cool. She gets on the bus. She waves to her friends. Her first set of friends. She couldn't have it. She couldn't have it. Just so happy. Waved to her friends. She got on the bus. She was so excited at school. She couldn't wait to get home. Just freaking out in school. Like, oh my God. So excited. Big burst of, oh my God, it's going to be. She gets off the school bus. She runs home. Take her stuff off. And she stands in the window. And she sees CC and Nick coming around the corner from the bus stop. She runs out the house and runs up to them. Hey guys, hey, how y'all doing? How was school? And they was like, we good. You real excited? She's like, oh my God, I just couldn't wait to hang out with you guys. So what we doing today? And CC and Annette was like, well, we normally just walk around the neighborhood, kick it and stuff, talk about boys, stuff like that. You want to walk? So she was like, yeah. She hollers in the house, Mom, I'm going to walk with my friends. I'll be back. She closed the door and she runs on down with the girls. And they walk through the neighborhood. And this goes on for like a good 3 days of them just meeting up. Mom, I'll be back. I'm going with my friends. And walking around the neighborhood and talking. So the 4th day, of course, they come over. She tell them, Mom, I'm going out. I'm going with my friends. I'll be back. And, they get to walking. And they're just talking and stuff. And then Cece asks her, Cece said, hey, TT, do you believe in ghosts? And TT started laughing. And it was like, no, seriously, do you believe in ghosts? And TT noticed that they were serious. So she stopped laughing and she was just like, well, my mom told me ghosts are just like lost souls. They're like people that can't find their way home. So that's what my mom always said. But I don't really believe in ghosts like that. So Annette and CC was like, oh, okay. And then CC was like, well, what made y'all ask? And they were like, nothing. We just asked. So they just walking and still talking and everything. And then they hear TT mom scream out, TT, it's time to come in. So TT get ready to run to the house and CC stop her. And she said, hey, TT. She said, how do you think ghosts would find their way home? And TT said, I guess an angel will have to show them the way home. I guess they'll have to, it's kind of like a flying taxi. And she laughed about it. And CC said, a flying taxi? She said, yeah, because spirits would need to get to where they got to go, and you would call a taxi if you had to go somewhere, but these taxis fly, so flying taxi. She started laughing about it. Of course, CC and Annette laughed about it, and it was like, CC was like, a flying taxi, huh? Check. Remember, I want a flying taxi. And Annette was like, wait a minute, don't leave me. I want a flying taxi too. You can't just get her a flying taxi and not get me one. So, of course, TT laughed about it. She was like, you guys are so silly. Flying taxis are for dead people. But I'll see if God got any regular flying taxis for living people. And she laughed about it. And she went on in the house, waved at the girls. Bye. She go in the house. And she, goes in, wash her hands, get ready for dinner. She sits down and she was talking to her mom about her friends and the conversation they was having and everything. And her mom was like, why do you think your friends are asking about ghosts and, angels and stuff like that? And she's like, I don't know. It's just a conversation they brought up. I think I kind of upset them because I laughed about it at first and it seemed like they really believed it. But, they may have gotten upset with me because I laughed about, them believing in ghosts. So her mom told her, baby, don't worry about it. Them your friends, everything gonna be okay. You just go upstairs and pray that your friends can get happiness because something's wrong. Little girls are trying to figure out ghosts and stuff like angels and stuff like that. So she like, you just go pray for your friends, pray that they be okay, and pray that they be happy and they don't need all that stuff. So of course TT ate dinner, said she would, and she did just that. She went upstairs and she prayed that her and her friends would find happiness and that God would give them flying taxis so everybody can fly around in the taxi with an angel so everybody can find their way home. So she gets up that next morning, ready for school, ready to go to the bus stop to see CC and Annette. And she get down there, and they're not there. Okay. So she was confused, like, maybe they're just not going to school today. She gets on the bus. Nobody in school really talks to her, so she's sad again. She gets home, and she takes her stuff off, and she stands in the window, and she waits, and they don't show up. And this goes on for 2 days. And now she's really sad. And she's telling her mom, she's like, Mom, I think I really upset them because they're not coming to play with me no more. They not showing up to talk to me no more. You remember we used to hang out all the time, and now they're not playing with me no more. And I think I made them mad, and now they don't want to be my friend no more. So she was really upset about it. She was really sad about it. And her mom was like, it's okay, real friends will come back regardless of what happened. Real friends don't hold grudges, and they'll come back. And she was like, okay. And then she, stood in the window and waited all day, but the girls never showed up. So that night she went to bed and she got up and went to school that morning, got to the bus stop, the girls still wasn't there. She got to school and they were having an assembly that day. So when she got to school, they was telling her to get into the auditorium. We have an assembly today. She gets into the auditorium and it's Officer Friendly Day. Now, if you don't know Officer Friendly, this is when the cops come up to your school and explain drugs and drinking and alcohol, and they call themselves Officer Friendly. So this was an Officer Friendly Day. So she gets up there and Sasha just thumbs up the post on the community page for that. Okay. So she gets up and, she goes into the auditorium with the rest of the kids. They're all sitting down. And the principal introduced Officer Friendly. And he comes out and he got these pictures of drugs, of different type of drugs. And he's like, this is a drug and this is a drug. And then he shows them all these pictures of accidents from when people was drinking and driving and stuff like that. And, of course, all the kids was just intrigued by what he was talking about. So it gets to the question answer portion of the assembly. And all the kids were asking really good questions. And then the last question come down to a little boy, and he asked a question that changed TT's life forever. He asked the cop, he said, how did you know you wanted to be a policeman? And the cop told him, it was a lot of things that, I went through that made me want to be a cop. I don't like bad guys being out on the streets, so I decided to be a cop because I don't like bad guys being out on the streets hurting people. And he was like, but what really made me become a cop is something that happened to me when I was younger. So, of course, the auditorium got quiet. Everybody wanted to hear what happened to the cop. So he was like, when I was younger, I used to ride my bike in these same neighborhoods you guys live in. I used to ride my bikes with my friends because that's all we really had to do. He was like, we just rode bikes in a big group. We'll just ride our bikes. He was like, we done rode through a few of you guys' neighborhood when we was little kids, riding around. And he was like, one day, me and my friends was riding around in a group and we went into this neighborhood. And as we was riding down the street, a car came around the corner really fast, speeding, swerving, slammed into two of my friends, killing them instantly, knocking them off their bikes and killing them. He was like, and later on that night, our parents found out that the guy that was driving was a drunk driver. He was drunk and he was on drugs. He was like, and I lost two friends behind that, and that's what really made me want to become a cop. He was like, because I didn't like that it was a drunk driver, that killed my friends, and I always wanted to do something about it. So the kids were just listening. He was like, he was like, because, I just always have, ever since that happened, I've been different. He was like, I've always been trying to get, help people. Ain't that right? And he looks over at the principal, and the principal said, that's right. And he looks at the kids. He said, Officer Friendly went here when he was a little boy. He said him and his friends walk these same hallways y'all are walking right now. So you can become a policeman too if you want to. And the cop was like, see, I grew up around here too. And I went to the same school. He said, y'all principal was my teacher back in the day. He was like, and when that happened to my friends, everything about me changed. He was like, and the principal's like, but we never forgot about those girls. We actually have a memorial for them on the wall on the 800 hall. So the cop decided he was going to take the auditorium worth of kids down there so they could see the memorial. So they'll know, you know, to watch where they're going when they're riding these bikes and what could happen to them if they, not paying attention. So they all get down there and they all in a little line walking up to the memorial to see. And it's TT turn to walk up to the memorial, and she gets up there and she looks, and it's CC in the net. Pictures of them when they was little girls riding around on their bikes, pictures with them with officer friendly, pictures with them in the cafeteria with the principal, just pictures of them all over in this one little area. Big smile on the girl's face, and TT could not believe it. She is looking at these pictures. She's looking at the dates on these pictures. These pictures are like 25 years older than me. Like, huh? So she goes over to the cop and she asks him, she says, where did they die? Like, what neighborhood did they die in? And he told her the neighborhood that they died in just so happens to be the neighborhood that TT lives in. He said he could remember it like it was yesterday. He said they was his best friends. They was popular, and they were following the road signs, and they all knew how to do the little hand signals. And this car came out of nowhere and killed his two friends. And he was like, things was never the same after CC and Annette died. And TT just looked at him, and she was like, what did you say? And he was like, yeah, that's what we used to call them, CC and Annette. He was like, things was never the same after they passed. The neighborhood was never the same. Our friends was never the same. And he was just, like thinking about it. And she's just like, CC and Annette. And it just blew her mind. So she gets home from school, runs into the house, sad. She's runs into her room. She's crying. She can't believe this. She's just like, oh my God, what happened? Why did this happen? Maybe I did this. Maybe I prayed for them to leave. Like, I wasn't trying to get rid of them. They was my friends. She was so upset about this. And just as she is like starting to like, oh my God, these girls been dead the whole time, her mom screams out, TT, your two friends are at the door for you. What two friends? I ain't got two friends. I just found out them two friends dead. What do you mean? What two friends? So she looks out her window and she sees two girls standing in front of her door. So her mom is coming upstairs like, TT, didn't you hear me? Your friends are at the door. What friends? The two friends you said you've been walking around with, they're at the door. When she says that, TT faints right there on the floor. Boom, she drops like a sack of bricks. Mom comes upstairs, slapping all on her, waking her up. She wakes up. She can barely see. Everything is kind of blurry. She see her mama standing over her, and she looks out into the hallway, and she see two girls standing in the hallway. She instantly jumps up, backs up against the window, put her back against the window. She like, eyes big. She trying to focus at this point. She like really trying to look at these girls and focus. And when she focuses in on the little girls, she noticed, I don't know these damn girls. Who are these girls? So she look at her mama, she like, who are that? And her mama was like, isn't that the two girls you've been walking around the neighborhood with? You said you've been walking around the neighborhood with two girls, right? Isn't that them? And she looked at her mama like, no. Who the hell are these little girls? And her mama was like, you don't know them? No. So she walks over to the little girls and she's like, not to be rude, but who are y'all? And the little girls say, well, we noticed that you were new to the neighborhood and you hadn't really been coming outside like that. And, we really didn't get a chance to speak to you in school, but we're having a birthday party and we just wanted to invite you so you wouldn't be by yourself. Because, there are girls in the neighborhood and they had an invitation in their hand. And she looked back at her mama. She looked down at that invitation. And then she looked at the little girls. And they was like, really, we want you to go. Come on. And she looked back at her mom. She's like, Mom, I'll be back. Is it okay if I go? And her mom's like, go, just go. I'll see you later. She runs down the stairs with these little girls. And when this little girl opened the door, it is like maybe 15 little girls standing out in the yard. And they all want to meet TT. She's the new girl in the neighborhood. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We all going to the birthday party. So when TT comes out the house, everybody's like, hey, how are you? My name is such and such. I'm such and such. And she just has like, she's like overwhelmed. Like she just can't believe all these children are here for her. Like, me? Me? And they all just around her. Oh, your clothes are so pretty. I like your hair. And she's like, me? Y'all are here for me? And yeah, like we're going to the birthday party. Are you going? And she was just like so happy. She went on with her friends, her new friends, and partied the night away at the little birthday party. And she never seen Cece or Annette again. And she became the cool girl. Pretty much. She had all the kids in the neighborhood wanting to know her, wanting to get to know her, wanting to play with her. She didn't have to stand at the bus stop by herself no more. There's plenty of kids there to stand at the bus stop with her. Turns out, bunch of kids catch the bus. Just like CC and Annette said, a bunch of kids come to that bus stop and catch the bus. But I guess they weren't coming because she was there and they didn't know the new girl. Did nobody want to approach the new girl. So now that she, everybody knows her and she's been out, now it's like every kid come from their own bus stop just to stay at the bus stop with her and all her friends. So she never had to encounter CC and Annette again. And actually, when she prayed for happiness, everybody got happiness. CC and Annette went on to where they needed to be, and she got a shitload of friends that she didn't even know she had. So she never had to encounter Miss Cece or Annette again. Actually, turned out to be pretty good. Stayed in the complex till she graduated high school. Ran for homecoming. Became homecoming queen. Eighth grade prom had two dudes ask her to go out. Oh yes. Oh yes, she became Miss Everything and she loved it. And her mom was so happy. She said because they came from a neighborhood that, it was a lot of fighting, gangs, bullying, stuff like that. So her daughter really didn't have no friends like that. And she did go outside, girls tried to jump on her. So this was like a totally breath of fresh air to get over here and see all these girls that's coming to get you ain't got ulterior motives to jump on you. They really want to be your friend. So she was like, she really got a chance to see TT like blossom after they moved into that area. She said she didn't even know TT could paint. TT wasn't even like tapping into her talents because she was so sad. And she was like, when TT started hanging out with her friends and going to the mall and movies and shopping with her friends, she like TT just bloomed into like this beautiful flower. Her painting took off. Like she won awards for her painting and everything. And her mom said she never saw that in the future for her baby. But yep, yep, sure did. And went to college on an art scholarship. So yeah, and still have a lot of those friends from the neighborhoods. Grew up with them, still have a lot of them. Still see them all the time, all that good stuff. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys like that story because I loved it. I loved it. Just seeing them and seeing how happy she was, like, oh, so sweet. She's had all those friends all of a sudden. It's like, and she was like, because now she's older, but when she was telling me, she was like, I had so many friends, I couldn't even count on one hand. She was like, when it was time to do birthday parties, my mama had to like, uh, my Instagram ain't private. She was like, my mom had to rent spaces for her birthday party. It wasn't like no house shindig, where I can just have everybody at the house. Too many people for that. She had to have a space for her sweet 16, a space for her 18th birthday, a space for her 20th birthday. Yes, yes, she blossomed real big in her neighborhood. And she's actually a really sweet girl when you talk to her. She's actually really sweet, very mannerable, very polite. For her to be grown, like, yeah. So, yes, I hope you guys really enjoyed that story because it touched my heart when I heard it. So, had to give y'all something to make up for the first sad story. Yeah, it's China Dolls 29. Yep, that's it. So yes, I hope you guys like that story. So this is a brief intermission. This is where you get to go use the bathroom, fill your cups up, get more popcorn, all no it ain't. All that stuff y'all need to do, get it done. So it is. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna freeze for just a second, but I'm gonna come back. Hold on, cause I'm trying to see what y'all talking about. Okay, so Shartavia, I just accepted your friend request. Yeah, I accepted your request. Oh my goodness, here go Neil taking advantage, y'all, which is probably why you can't see my post. I can't with you, Neil. You gonna get punched in the face messing with me, man. You are so welcome, sweet tea. I still didn't see me tagged in nothing though, Neil. If you yeah, if that's the case, I see nothing. Yeah, all dramatic and shit. Yeah, probably why you ain't seen it. Probably. Okay. Okay, Neil. You just sent the picture of your merch? Uh-oh. 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 Let me see, let me see, let me see, let me see. Oh, thank you, Terry. I know, right? It was so sweet. Just listening to that story, I was almost in tears. Like, but she is such a sweet girl, and I couldn't even believe she was going through all that. Like, why would y'all do the baby like that? But yeah, it worked out for everybody. She got a chance to get some friends, and her friends got a chance to move on to the upper room and see family that they ain't seen in forever. Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can do something. Okay, give me just a second. Yeah, but this is the time where y'all go use the bathroom and, all that good stuff. Fill up your cups. Okay. Okay, so there you go. I think I did it. Now y'all check and see and let me know. Right. Y'all know Neil, honey. Y'all know he gonna milk it. Y'all know he gonna milk it as much as he can. Cause it wouldn't be right. It just wouldn't be right if he didn't. Like that's Neil. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, I've made it unprivate, I guess. Okay, so Annette, did you like the story? Everybody know when he got them something to drink, ready for this last story of the night? Mm. Right, exactly. You are so welcome. Yes, exactly. So if I was private and I made myself unprivate, then all the messages would be flooding me and stuff like that right about now, especially photos of somebody. Okay, so you have to join the membership. That's how they have the green badges. They are all members of the LLF family. So you have to join the membership. And, it's baller budgetable. That's my word, y'all. I coined it. Don't take it. It's baller budgetable. So for the baby LLF family members, it's like $1.99 a month. So, yeah. Neil, what's your Instagram name, Neil? I done asked you 100 times. What's your Instagram name, Neil? Let me see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Give me a second. Let me see. Mm-hmm. Yep, I don't see nothing from Neil Young. Not you said it 100 times. Who you getting small with, boy? Don't get hurt, Neil. Don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. Cause you trying to get beat up. You know how many women on this line. Don't do that. You are overpowered at this point. So somebody account is private. Talking about my account is private. Somebody account is private. I can see. Uh, Little, you looking for the hold on, I add the link, the membership link, so you'll be able to join the membership. Okay, I see which ones you want. Okay, sweet tea, I get you that one. I add some more of those in there, so you'll be able to have your don't hate, I self preservate. Gotcha. Do you get a two join? I'm sorry, mate. Yeah, you're a mess. Okay, I'm gonna post the membership so you can um join the membership. If you would like to join the membership, it'll be up here for you guys, and I'm gonna pin it so it'll stay up there. Okay, so there it is. All right, so I hope you guys are ready for your last story of the night. Don't forget to like the live if you haven't already liked the live. I hope you got everything you need, your water, your drink, your soda, your popcorn, your chips, because the next story time is about to start. So thumbs up when you got everything you need, your lights are out, and you are ready. Let me see who all is ready for the last story of the night. Right, don't forget to shut the door. Oh, okay. But I'm tripping, Barbie. But I'm tripping, Barbie. Okay, here we go, you guys. This story has Miss Deborah Green. We call her Deborah. Y'all know who Deborah is. And Shania, who we are calling Roxy. Here's you guys' story. No, I mean last story. Y'all have had two. This is the third one. Look at you. I can't with you, deal. You're a whole miss and a half. Okay, so Deborah, are you here? Roxy, are you here? You saw it, Barbara. Okay, Roxy's here. Deborah's here. Hey, here we go, ladies. These y'all. This story for y'all. Okay, here we go. So, Deborah lived in the Lake Lanier area and would jog her neighborhood before going to work every morning. Okay. Okay, Deborah, the roll call. Okay. Alrighty. So, okay, y'all. So Kim says, where you going live at on your YouTube page or on your on your TikTok, Kim? Kim says she's gonna go live after my live, you guys. So some of y'all may be able to creep y'all in a little reading tonight. Oh my goodness, no, they didn't stream evil. Okay, that's how they be. You gotta set an alarm to me. I come on every other day, Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I don't know what time it is for you, but just set your alarm for that time on those days, and then you'll know I'm on. Okay, so Kim is gonna be going live on YouTube. Her name is in the comments, Spirit Reader 9619. She's gonna be going live. That's the name of her page, Spirit Reader 9619. She's gonna be going live, probably doing some readings tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and or Instagram if I can't get YouTube going. But it'll still be all under the same name. Okay, go P Magenta, hurry up. Okay, so yeah, it's gonna be either on her YouTube or her Instagram, but either way it go, it still is gonna fall under Spirit Reader 9619. So you guys will know how to look her up. Okay. um. Okay. You did? Okay. Miss Johnson said she had to go to the bathroom. You got to wait, Neil. She went to the bathroom. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it when I get off my line. Someone's family that came through today decided to mess with me with my phone a little bit. LOL. Yeah, they can do that. Not you ready, even though you missed the last two. You'll be a part of the replay game. That's what we call them, the replay game, y'all. Y'all are the replay game people. So we have merch for y'all just because we know y'all are a special group of individuals. The door is locked and I'm not moving right now. So sorry. Tell you what. Tell you what. I don't have no code. I ain't got no code for y'all. I stopped putting codes on my door for y'all so y'all couldn't come in while I was asleep. See, they don't like that. See, Auntie got this lock. I'm telling you, for all them thieves, them baby thieves y'all got at y'all houses that y'all call y'all babies. Need one of these locks right here. She can't do nothing. She can't do nothing. See that lock, y'all? She can't do nothing. She couldn't even get in. She told me, can you give me the code? Because you need a code to get in. Yeah. Unless you got a fingerprint. Yeah.
Mama, can I my hair?
And she like, you give me the code so I can get in. Like, no, I can't give you the code. So you can keep fucking with me. No, I can't. Girl, I'm not finna be doing no braid tonight. You have got me all the way effed up. See, y'all, Lisa always starting something, they don't like to finish. Look what she'll start in her head. Turn around. Now she hits somebody, can you help me finish it, mama? Girl, I got arthritis. These fingers are all fucked up. I can't braid them. Okay, huh? Look at your.
I'm looking at it. I know.
I got arthritis in my left hand, rheumatoid in my right hand. I'm so sorry. I can't do none of that. But I love you though. You know you gotta work tomorrow, so you're gonna have to figure something out. I love you too.
I never said first. But I love you since you said it.
Love you more. Let me tell you something. I got 4 daughters that I had, and I had to do hair all them years. And you think you big enough to do your own, and I'm supposed. Honey, she can have several seats at this time, cause I ain't got me all the way fucked up. She got me bent to the left like a bad dick all day, cause I'm not finna do it. I'm so sorry. She got me bent all the way like erectile dysfunction, cause I will not. Do you hear me? I will not be braiding all that damn hair. I did my time. I'm out of jail and I ain't doing it no more. Okay, so we're finna get started with this next story time, you guys. Majesta's back from the bathroom. I hope so. Uh, so the last story, like I said, involves Miss Deborah. Yes. Okay, because I'm not. She can do that herself. She can braid. She can do all that good stuff. And then I want to start some stuff and then come here to my, can you? Ain't your head. I do my own hair. Y'all big enough to do it yourself. So, yeah. So this story involves Miss Deborah and Miss Roxy. So, like I said, Deborah jogged in the morning before going to work. So she would jog around like 5:30 in the morning, which in Georgia time it is still dark as shit outside, okay? So she would jog at like 5:30 in the morning. It'll take about 45 minutes to run her whole neighborhood, get back to the house, take a shower, get ready for work, leave for work. She would do this every day. Monday through Saturday, this is what Deborah did. So Deborah would get up and she would do this. Now, one particular day, Deborah gets up and she starts her run. And like I said, it is dark out there. And it's dark out there. And she would do her run. And this particular morning when she was running, she could hear someone running behind her. So she would look back like this, but she didn't really see anybody. So she stops over to the side to pretend to tie her shoe to let whoever running behind her just run on by. but nobody ever ran past her. So she stands up, she looks back, she don't see anybody, she go on to keep running. As she's still running, it sounds like someone is running behind her. She looks back, she see a dark shadow silhouette of a person that has a really bad limp, but they are coming the same way she is coming and they are moving fast. So at this point, Deborah gets scared and she starts to run. We ain't jogging no more. Now we are sprinting our ass back to the house, full speed ahead. So she is running. She can still hear this person or these footsteps running behind her, keeping up with her. So every corner she turns, these footsteps are turning corners with her. Deborah runs, flush it. All the way back to the house. She gets to her house. She opens the door, slams it, put her body against the door, and she just breathes. Like, because she just knows somebody was chasing her. So while she got her back against the door, trying to calm down and breathe, just as she's about to get up out the door, someone hits the door. Boom, 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 boom. So she jumps back on the door, put her weights back on the door, and she's like just sitting there. She's like, who is it? And somebody's like, hello? She's like, the fuck? So she turns around, she looks out the peephole, and it's a woman standing at her door. And she's like, yes, how can I help you? And the lady was like, sorry to bother you. I'm new to the neighborhood, and I noticed you were jogging this morning, and I noticed don't other people here don't jog, and I jog, and I was wondering, would it be all right if I jog with you some mornings, because I don't really know anybody around here. So Deborah kind of calms down, and she cracks the door a little bit. She see the lady's okay. She opened the door. She like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm just a little on edge this morning. It's just one of those types of morning. And lady's like, it's fine. Like I said, I'm new to the neighborhood. I noticed you running this morning. You know, you was jogging. I jog, but I didn't know anybody else in the neighborhood jog. And I don't like to jog alone. So I was wondering, would it be okay if I jog with you? And Deborah's like, that's fine. It's just I get up really early in the morning and jog. So if you're not an early bird, you may not want to jog with me. And of course, she's like, I have no problem with that. Matter of fact, my name is Roxy. I just moved to the neighborhood and I'm a morning person as well. I will get up and run with you. It's no problem. How early? So Deborah's like, I hit this street about 5:30. I start running about 5:30. She's like, okay, cool. I'll go ahead and see you tomorrow at 5:30. Just be looking out for me. I'll be waiting on you. Where you want to meet up? So Deborah was like, you can just meet in front of my house and we can just run from here, circle the block, and when we come back, we'll be done. So the girl, Roxy's like, how long does that take? She's like, it's about 30, 45 minutes, depending on how fast you jog. So Roxy was like, oh, that's nothing. I normally jog for about 2 hours, but okay, that's fine. So, nice to meet you. Like I said, my name is Roxy. I'll see you tomorrow morning, ready for our jog. And of course, Deborah was like, okay, well, I'll see you tomorrow. She closed the door, go upstairs, get in the shower, goes on to work. Come home, get in the bed, go to work, gets up the next morning, Saturday morning. She gets up, starts to stretch, hit the sidewalk. She's looking around. Roxy ain't out there. She's like, damn. So I guess she ain't a morning person like she said. So Deborah stretches some more. Roxy still ain't shows up. She like, fuck it. She gets on her run. She starts her run. As she's running, she hears someone running behind her again. So she stops and she's like, Roxy, I thought you was gonna, but there's nobody there. So she's like, okay, it's crazy. So she's like, instantly, the thoughts of what happened the other morning is starting to bother her. So she's starting to get a little anxious, get a little nervous. So she continues to run, and as she continues to run, she can hear this running behind her again. She looks back and she see this dark figure with this limp running towards her, y'all. And she just takes off. This thing is on Deborah's ass. You know how it is when you run and you can feel, even though you can't look back, they are like this close to grabbing you. Even though you can't look back, you just know in your heart, you can just feel it in your stomach that they like this close to grabbing you, and it freaks you out. So Deborah is running and she just knows this shit is like on her back, about to grab her. So she make a quick left through an alley, quick right through a neighborhood, through a front yard, and boom, into a driveway and run right into Roxy. Oh my God. And she jumps up. Roxy, help her up. Are you okay? She jumps up. She like, somebody chasing me. Somebody was just chasing me around the corner. So her and Roxy look back. So Roxy look back so stupid. Somebody, Ricky, you so stupid. Her and Roxy look back and they don't see nobody back there. And Deborah's like, man, I know somebody was just chasing me. And this is crazy. I don't know who it is, but I know somebody is just chasing me. And she was just so she was so worked up about it that Roxy was like, calm down, I'll just come on, I'll walk you home. I don't want you to be here, out here by yourself. It's dark. Come on, I'm gonna walk you on home. So Deborah is they fired him.
Fired his ass.
Ooh. So Deborah is walking home, telling Roxy like this person. It seemed like for the past couple of days, this person has just been. I don't know who it is. I can't really see who they are. When I try to turn around, it's like they right there to grab me. I was so scared. I'm so glad I ran into you. And Roxy like, it's okay, it's okay. And she's walking Deborah up the steps to her house. It's okay. You're back home. Everything is okay. It's all right. So, she helps Deborah up on the steps, and Deborah's got her keys out, and she's opening up the door, and she's like, oh my God. And, if you wouldn't have been late, I wouldn't have been running by myself. And she opens up her front door, and you hear Roxy say, but I wasn't late. I was on time. And as Deborah turns around to look at Roxy to be like, no, you weren't, she turns around, and here's this dead, half skeletal, slime, blood faced woman standing there looking at her ass. And she's just like, screams at her. She's like, I hate you. And she screams and grabs for Deborah. And Deborah jumps back and she slams her door and locks it, and she puts her weight on this door. But that didn't stop Roxy is pushing. She is hitting this door so hard. She about to break the deadbolt on this damn door. She is pushing so hard. And all Deborah could do was put her weight against this door, put her back against the door, plant her feet into the floor, and just hold herself. And Roxy is screaming, open the fucking door. She is beating, about to break the lock off this damn door. Deborah is crying, just holding on. She just screams out, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it. And everything stops. And she sits there, she just cries for like 10 minutes, and the beating has stopped. So she gets up, she takes her weight off the door, she looks through the peephole, and you can see Roxy still standing there, this dead, half-faced woman with blood coming out of her mouth. This bitch is basically doing the fucking mannequin challenge. She just in the peephole, just like looking. She froze, but she's just looking in the peephole at Deborah. And she has this really weird look on her fucking face, like half of this is missing, and she's just in the fucking peephole. And Deborah's like backs up from the peephole when she see Roxy is still there, and she looks out her window and she can see the reflection of a shadow on her porch. So she knows Roxy is still on the porch because she see this shadow here. So she knows Roxy is still on the porch. So she's just standing there watching the door. She don't know if Roxy's gonna be able to kick the door in. She's just standing there watching the door. And then she walks up to the door after a few minutes. She walks up to the door. She can still see the shadow of the person on her porch. She looks out the peephole and there's nobody there. She backs up. She sees the shadow. She looks out the peephole. Nobody there. So she decides to crack this door just a little bit so she can see what's on the porch. So she cracks the door and she looks and she don't see anybody on the porch. But when she backs up, she see this shadow is still on the porch. So she decides she's just going to open the door and see if somebody's out there. So all she can do is like 1, 2, and she snatches the door open and it's nobody out there. She backs up. The shadow is gone. Deborah looks out. She don't see nobody. She backs up, closes her screen door, locks it, get ready to close her front door, and she looks over by the trees in her front yard, and there's that shadow standing in the door, like in the dark, right over there in her front yard, like it's just waiting on her. Deborah hurry up and slams the door. Deborah calls in for work the next 3 days. She don't leave the house at all. She don't run. She don't go to the store. She don't go to work. She calls in for the next 3 days. The 4th day, Deborah decides she's going to get up and go to work. She's not going to run this morning. She's just going to get up and go to work. Deborah comes, she cleared her mind. Okay, I'm okay. I'm not gonna think about nothing negative. Everything's gonna be fine. I'm gonna have a positive day. Ain't nobody gonna bother me. Ain't nothing crazy gonna happen. Deborah gets downstairs, and right before she gets ready to open her door, because we all know Deborah leaves for her run about 5:30. But Deborah's not going for the run, so she's going straight to work. But this is around the same time she would leave for her run. So right before Deborah gets ready to open the door, something tells Deborah to just look. She backs up, she looks, there's shadows on the porch.
And they got boom collar.
The shadows on the porch. So at this point, Deborah like, Roxy's at the front door. She is so afraid to open the door. She's like, Roxy's at the front door. She goes to the peephole. She looks out the peephole, and there's creepy ass Roxy waiting for her morning run. She's just standing here. Blood is still coming out of her mouth, and she's still staring into the peephole at Deborah, waiting for Deborah and her morning run. She's never missed a run with Deborah. Deborah didn't know Roxy been running with her this whole time. So like clockwork, Deborah's spirit shows up on this porch, waiting on Deborah to go for her morning run so they can run together. Hmm. 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 So Deborah sees her, sees the shadow, don't leave the house. Called in another day of work. Deborah went through this so much that she figured out that if she waits until 7 a.m. exactly, Roxy's gone. She can open her door, the shadow's gone, it's gone, and she can leave the house. But between the times of 5:30 and 7 a.m., the shadow's on her porch, and Roxy's at the peephole, waiting to go on her morning run. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. And this went on with Deborah for 2 years until she moved. And she said when she moved, when she got her last little bit of stuff out of the house and into the U-Haul to pull out of the Lake Lanier neighborhood, she looks in her side mirror and there's Roxy standing in her front yard watching her pull away. And she has not encountered Roxy since she moved out of the Lake Lanier neighborhood. She's able to run freely wherever she likes to run with no one chasing her, nothing chasing her, and nothing supernatural going on. So, yes, 2 years before Roxy could move out, and before Deborah could move out, and Roxy stayed showing up faithfully for her run every day, Monday through Saturday, 5:30 to 7. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Until she moved. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's what happened. I don't know what took her so long to move because I was asking her like, why you just didn't move right then, and she was like, okay, it was just her. Deborah didn't have no children. It was just her, and I guess she didn't have the funds to move at that time. So, she don't know what happened to Roxy. She don't know how Roxy died. She don't know why Roxy kept chasing her. Why Roxy was showing up at her house. She didn't care to do any research on Roxy. She just wanted Roxy to stay gone. She told me she felt like if she even looked into Roxy or any situation involving Roxy, she may invite Roxy to her new home or open up a door for some new stuff to go on and Roxy be chasing her around her new neighborhood. It ain't got nothing to do with Leyland Hill. So she said when she moved, she left Roxy, the memories of Roxy, and everything else in that Lake Lanier neighborhood, and she got the hell on as fast as she could. Yes, and moved to South Carolina. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. She's not in Georgia at all. Mm-mm. You got to be scared when you move out of the state. Yeah. She didn't think going to a different city or a different county in Georgia she would be safe. She moved out of the state. She said she ain't encountered Roxy anymore since then. So, yeah. Right. Bye, Felicia. I'm just like, I was shocked that, spirits still stay in shape. I didn't know they had, like, spirit workouts and, ghost waste trainers and all that stuff. I didn't know, spirits was in afterlife working out. But apparently they do. So yeah, they work out. So be careful on your run when you're running around a neighbor, when you're running around a Lake Lanier area. Thank you, Deborah. Be sure to watch out for your girl, because Roxy loves to run with anybody. It really don't matter at this point. She don't care. So yeah. Uh I don't know what it was. She don't even know what it was. She said it just started happening out the blue. She didn't even understand it. Maybe it had something to do with the people that lived in the house before her or the house. Who knows? I don't know. But I hope you ladies liked your story. I loved it. I love story time tonight. Just to let you guys know, Friday will be a all man story time. 3 stories from man. Yes, man. We got 3 brand new stories from man, you guys. So yeah, that'll be on Friday. I'm glad you guys liked your story, Deborah and Roxy. Yes. So thank you guys so much for being here for story time. I so loved it. Yes, I will be stopping by Cam to check out the readings. Don't read me, read everybody else. Don't read me though, because you've already had me crying enough. I don't feel like crying. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time. Thank you so much for all the superstar stickers. Welcome to all the members that joined tonight. You guys stay safe, social distance, and please don't slap the sleeves off nobody's ass tomorrow. Be happy, humble, and if you see somebody without a smile, give them yours. So from my family to yours, we love you guys, and good night.